Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show recap second and final college football game for the night. Here to talk about number 15, Michigan, versus number 18, Oklahoma. What is happening? Can't get my fucking stat sheet up here. But yeah, Oklahoma gets a pretty convincing win over Michigan, 24-13. Really dominated. Really, this whole ball game, I thought, really from start to finish. Michigan only, they had that 13, they scored all 13 of their points in the third quarter. Besides that, not really much life from this Michigan offense. This is going to be a typical Michigan team, ladies and gentlemen. Like, good defense, heavy run game, zero pass game, and their running game wasn't really all that great. If you take away that 75-yard run from Justice Haynes, they really didn't run the football all that effectively. They just didn't, besides that one touchdown run, they really didn't do much great offensively. Bryce Underwood wasn't great. His first true test didn't look good. Just the offense as a whole, besides that third quarter with the touchdown run and then the 2 out of 3 field goal, two of the 2 field goals, they just didn't do much. It's a really good win for Oklahoma because John Mateer, he looked pretty good out there. 3 total touchdowns tonight. Besides that one interception, I thought he was pretty damn good out there. While this Michigan team, they'll catch a few more losses. There was a few Bryce Underwood flashes, but not really much there. Tough lessons to be learned for Bryce Underwood. Bottom line, Sharon Moore, Chip, and Wink didn't do a good job. He didn't do a good enough job preparing this team and putting the team in a position to win. The play calling wasn't great tonight. Bryce Underwood certainly wasn't great for his debut, but they kind of babied him for a while. But the bottom line is Michigan didn't play well enough to win tonight. They fought hard, but the details, or lack thereof, caught up to them tonight. There's still lots of room to get better, and I think they can. Bryce Underwood, I think, can be a star there, but they got to get more talent, though. From what I've seen, the play calling wasn't great tonight, and just kind of a lack of talent on the offensive side of the football. And I say this with Arch Manning, I'm not going to write Bryce Underwood off yet. They're both young, talented quarterbacks who are going to learn a lot from their first time facing adversity under the bright lights. But I was not impressed, though, I will say, with Bryce Underwood. More like Bryce underwhelming. But yeah, their playbook was just conservative and not really like aggressive, really. So they were really conservative with their game plan. But turns out getting a win in your first career start or first start on the road against top teams is hard. No matter where you play. I think Bryce Underwood's still going to be good. He's not right now. And it has a lot to do with almost no difference makers at the skill positions and his inability to read a defense. Just the inability in this first true test to read the defense wasn't good, but there's really not much at the skill positions with this football team. The defense wasn't bad, but the offense just didn't do them any favors. But John Mateer was exhilarating, a big win for Brent Venables. To start 2-0 this season, a big win over a top 15 team at home. The SEC. Yeah, but bad game from Bryce Underwood. I mean, it was bad. 9 for 24, 142 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, 9 for 24. Look, I know he's 18, he's a young quarterback. I'm not going to write him off yet. But Brent Venables had Bryce Underwood in hell out there. He done a really good job. They done a really good job preparing their defense. But Bryce Underwood just felt like missed almost every pass high, and it's just didn't read the field great tonight either. So he looked like a freshman, and that's okay, because shit's gonna happen like that on the road. Your first really big game, the first true test. So he looked like a freshman because he is a freshman. He's 18, he's a freshman. It's his first start. Second start, excuse me. But Sharon Moore and his coaching staff looked like rookies, and that's not okay because Sharon Moore's been there for a while. Wink Martindale is an experienced coach in the NFL level, but they have a lot of question marks. They had moments to take advantage in this game, but playing off coverage killed the defense at times. The defense wasn't perfect either. Bryce Underwood looked like a freshman. The receivers are average at best, but Underwood missed throws even when he did throw them. Michigan played too conservative though for too long, and that's really what cost them. And then the defense playing soft at times. Well, really good win for Oklahoma though. We'll get to them. John Mateer looked good, while this Michigan team, like I said, will catch some losses. But it was a tough game for them. But Bryce Underwood, not good. Justice Haynes, 19 runs, 125, 1 touchdown. You take that 75-yard run away, he didn't run the ball well, really, because they were stacking the box and they just kept running over and over and over because they didn't trust Bryce Underwood tonight. Marshall, 9 runs, 28 yards. Underwood, -1 yards. And McCauley, -6. Receiving, McCauley, 3 catches, 91 yards. Goodwin, 1 catch, 25 yards. Morgan, 1 catch, 19 yards. And Marshall, 1 catch, 12 yards. And Zavada, 2 of 3 on field goals. Michigan drops to 1-1. They had 13 points in the third quarter, and that was it. Oklahoma, they improved 2-0. They had 24 points. They scored 7 in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, 7 in the third quarter, and 3 in the fourth quarter. The field goal on that long drive to really put it away. We got to talk about John Mateer. Great game from him. Outside that interception, thought a pretty damn good game from John Mateer. He was really underrated at Washington State last year. And he had a great game tonight. 21 of 34, 270 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. 19 runs, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. They didn't run the ball great either, but John Mateer was really good on the ground. 3 total touchdowns for John Mateer. And a good win this top 20 matchup. And he's electric, man, with the arm, with the legs, his mobility, and they really played well. They posted 408 total yards against a very strong defense. So, much better start for Brent Venables this year. Making an off-season move at QB was risky, but it appears it's about elevated their ceiling, and that gamble paid off. And the biggest win of Brent Venables' career so far. He was really fun to watch, was John Mateer. The others, Barnes, 6 runs, 24 yards. Blaylock, 9 runs, 24 yards. Receiving, Burks, 7 catches, 101 yards, 1 touchdown. Kanak, 5 catches, 69 yards. Nice. Tegna, 4 catches, 44 yards. Lewis, 3 catches, 36 yards. And Barnes, 1 catch for 16 yards. And 1 for 2 on field goals for Sandel. Let's go to your team stats. Oklahoma, 408 total yards, 270 passing, 138 rushing, 5.5 yards per play. 22 first downs, 9 for 17 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down. 74 total plays, only 4 punts, 54 penalties. They had one fumble and 1 interception, 32 minutes time possession. They even turned the ball over twice and still won this game comfortably. Michigan had 288 total, so great defense from Oklahoma. 142 passing, 146 rushing, 5.1 yards per play, only 12 first downs, 3 for 14 on third down. So Oklahoma had 6 more third down conversions and 10 more first downs. 0 for 1 on fourth down by Michigan. They only ran 56 total plays. They punted 6 times, 3 penalties. Didn't turn the ball over. No fumbles, no interceptions, 27 minutes of time possession. Their offense just simply wasn't good outside that third quarter. But an impressive performance by Oklahoma here at home. Number 18 Oklahoma beats number 15 Michigan 24-13. Great performance from John Mateer. Bryce Underwood, not good tonight, but we'll see where these two teams go going forward. That's all to say. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Next time out. Peace.